What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. We're talking about Thursday Night Football in this one. Stay tuned to hear all the picks we have. And if you guys want more picks from me, post a bunch of other cappers in all sports. We post every single day in the Discord. We've been having some huge wins. Use the code on the screen while it's still live to lock in. You can see 20 to win 130 from a private Discord member. All these just in the last week. MLB, WNBA hits, more NFL hits using our picks. 25 to win 252. Discord members calling out some of the cappers for the calls for some big college football wins. This past weekend, you could see more huge hits. 25 to win 421, 50 to win 205, 16 to win 395. And a ton of more huge wins because we've been posting winning picks in here. 13-6 on an NFL Sunday Night Football hits, more NFL hits with higher payouts. You can see an 11-3 Monday Night Football night between the cappers, 5-1 with our Thursday Night Football plays last week, and then another insane 14-1 crazy Monday Night Football game with our picks. You could look inside my channel. This is stuff I'm posting. So I posted a Waking Cash with NFL for London. Hit those. Posted 3 NFL plays here. We hit all 3, and then I also hit on a flex play that I posted in here. And then the next day on Monday, we posted just our 3 favorite plays and hit those. Click that top link, come down to the monthly or the weekly, then click join, type in that promo code and apply. You guys are going to get here at a great price. Take advantage of that coupon code. You saw the big wins from Discord members off of our winning picks. We post daily, me plus a bunch of other cappers, all in one Discord. And we've been posting a ton of winning picks, crushing the NFL, and we have so many sports going right now. Let's get into the picks for this one. For the first play, I'm going to go to Saquon Barkley. I think he's going to get back on track in this game. He's only hit this in one game so far this year. The matchups have been fairly tough for Saquon, though, and I think against the Giants, a team that he could take advantage of here. Running the ball, another revenge game spot for Saquon. Had like 6 carries in the last game after 18 or more in the games before, so I think they're going to feed him the ball, get the run game going, because that's really the center focus of this offense. So pulling this one up on Outlier, you can see only 1 game out of 5 he has hit this year, but definitely some tougher matchups like Dallas, the Rams, Tampa, and Denver. Some pretty good rushing defenses in there. Even Kansas City is, but still managed 88 on them. You can see the Giants' rushing defense this year has allowed 140 yards per game, which is 26 in the NFL, almost last. And you can see versus running backs, they allow 106.6 yards per game. Saquon Barkley, obviously still the best pure runner as a running back in the NFL. And you can see the attempts just were not there in a game where they were basically playing from behind, throwing a lot against Denver. In this game where they're expected to beat the Giants, should be able to take advantage of them and gash him on the ground. 18 or more in all of his 4 games. The line for his carries is set at 18.5 for this one. And we can see last year he hit this in 16 of 20 games. And if we click on the head-to-head matchup, he played in just 1 game against the Giants last year, and he got 176 rushing yards, and they won 28-3. So even in a blowout, he more than doubled this amount. For the next one, I'm going to go to Theo Johnson. I'm going to take him over on his receiving yards at 27.5. Definitely one I'm liking for Theo Johnson, who has been more involved because Jackson Dart does like to target the tight end, we found out, and hit on some shorter passes. It's just getting bumped up to 28.5 in real time, but we do post these plays in the Discord before these videos come out, so you can take advantage of some lower lines potentially. But one I'm liking for Theo Johnson because of that increase in volume he's seen, especially in that last week with Dart. And the Giants are going to be without Malik Neighbors, obviously, and now Darius Slayton seems like he's not going to play for this upcoming game either. So Johnson could see even more targets. And pulling up Theo Johnson on Outlier, we can look at this one, and we can see on the season he's only hit this in 2 of 4 games. And, it was a slow start, but then he got 34 in this game, 10, 17, 33. But we really want to look at the targets. So he has 3 games with 5 and more targets. Last game, 7 targets, caught 6 of them. Definitely one of Dart's favorite targets in the offense now with the injuries they have especially. And should see a heavy amount of targets in this one and get more catches. In the game, they're going to have to be passing a lot. You can also look last year, he was on a tear after a really slow start to the season where he missed it in 4. Then he hit it in 7 of his last 8 games. and was smashing it and was getting only 5 or 6 targets, which we saw him see a career high in targets last game in Dart's second game. And Dart was throwing a ton more in that second game, playing from behind. I expect that to be the case in this one against Philadelphia. And if you guys are just playing on PrizePicks or leaving a ton of money on the table, you got to be on parlay play. You can get $5 free when you sign up. Don't even have to deposit, so use the link down below to try them out. I play over here more because the payouts are higher. Same exact reception lines for these three guys over on PrizePicks right now. Plugging them over here, we're getting over a 7x multiplier. It's going to be a 6x at best on PrizePicks, so it's a massive difference. $20 is going to win 143 versus just 120 on PrizePicks. Plus, you can start with a massive bankroll over here because they match your first deposit, and you could try it out risk-free with $5 in your account without even depositing. So absolutely a no-brainer to try them out. As we add our next one in here for Jackson Dart at 30.5 passing attempts, you can see that we're only getting paid out a 5x on a same game parlay, which would be a lot higher on parlay play. So definitely try them out, and let's get into the Dart pick. So for the pass attempts, I'm liking this one. And looking at Dart over on Outlier for this, he had 40 pass attempts in that game against New Orleans as they were trying to come back. I expect them to be doing the same thing in this game against Philadelphia. This first game for Dart, they basically had the lead the entire time over the Chargers, and they were trying to run the ball, control the clock, and run this one out in a lower scoring game. So only passed 20 times. They were probably also trying to ease him in, and the run was working exceptionally well against the Chargers. The Eagles are not going to let Dart beat them with his legs. They're going to try to make him pass and see if they can force him into some turnovers passing the ball. Philadelphia does allow a lot of pass attempts this year, though. 35.2 per game, which is 23rd in the NFL, so almost towards the bottom of the entire NFL in passing attempts against them this year. And Dart's going to have to throw a lot in this one if they're going to keep up offensively with the Eagles, who should be able to put up some points on this Giants team. And looking at Russell Wilson, his 3 games as the Giants starter, threw a ton of passes, 37, 41, and then 32 against Kansas City. So easily hit over in all 3 of his games. And especially when the Giants are down, which they should be, they're going to have to be passing a lot. And if you guys are not in our picks Discord yet, click that top link, get in here with the code on the screen. Take advantage of that because we got a ton of sports going. We've been crushing the NFL, and we post plays daily for all the sports. You can see Discord members hitting huge slips like 20 to win 130. This is all in the past week. WNBA, MLB slips, more NFL big hits in here, 25 to win 250. Calling out some of the cappers in here for our college football calls this past Saturday, and some big hits, 25 to win 420, 50 to win 205, 16 to win 395. And that's because we've been posting winning picks, 14-1 a couple Monday Night Football games ago between the cappers. You can see some more big hits, 5-1 with Thursday Night Football, another 11-3 Monday Night Football, a lot more big hits in here from cappers, and then a 13-6 NFL Sunday. This is the kind of stuff cappers in here are posting, so this is a look inside my channel. I'm just one capper in here. Most of my 3 favorite plays, and we hit all 3, plus the 4 picks I posted hit on a flex. Then the next day, Monday night, posted my 3 favorite Monday night plays and hit all 3. Cashing people out in here. Click the top link, come down to the monthly or the weekly, click join, type in that promo code and apply. You guys can get in here at a great price. Take advantage of that code while we still have it live. You guys saw all the big hits from Discord members, the streaks we've been going on. Look inside our channel, see what I'm posting and hitting in there. And also make sure to check out Parlay Play with the link down below. You get $5 free just for signing up, but I play over here more because the payouts are just higher. 3 reception lines that are the same exact lines right now on PrizePicks, but we're getting over a 7x multiplier. It's a massive difference. $20 is going to win 144 instead of 120 or lower over on PrizePicks. Plus, you can start with a huge bankroll because they match your first deposit. So start with a big bankroll and just win more for playing the same stuff you're already playing. It's a no-brainer, and you could try it out for free with that $5 they get you. So check them out with the link down below, and we'll see you guys in the Discord.